It's another video from Ozzy's Robot. Brought to you by the Banana Collection.
Oh, hey everyone, come on in. Welcome back. Make yourself comfortable and check out the Detective Sparky. Before I get into it, get comfortable with your morning drink or your afternoon drink or your dinner drink, whatever drink, if you're drinking at all, and a snack, because we're going to pay attention to a variation of variations of variations. There's so many freaking Sparkies, and there's so many reproductions of the Sparkies, and then there's a bunch of boxes for the Sparkies. So I said, you know what? Let me show you the detective version, because that's what this is affectionately known as, probably the cooler version. Now, I did actually just win a couple of these from Mandaraki, but this isn't one of them. So I said, you know what, let's do this video, and I believe there's two versions of this box, and there's multiple versions of the Sparky with the pistons, and he's kind of a wonky example. For a few reasons. His antenna's kind of bent like a lot of them for whatever reason, but he's sparked, believe it or not, and you probably won't see it on camera because it's too light. But anyway, let's start with the box. It's got the better looking robot with the cool cylindrical head that everyone likes. See that? And I don't know what that thing is in the distance. Is that a flaw on the box? Did somebody write that circle? I'm talking about that right there. Or is that a little weird ship? But anyway, there's two versions of the detective box, the first and the second. So I believe I got the first one, which with what I finally got, let me adjust this camera. The blue version of this, which I finally got, and I believe that one has what they call the first version of this detective box. And this is the coolest box. And that's because, I don't know why they call him the detective. I mean, that's the colloquial name for it. Is he a detective? Who knows? But it is KO. And it is a cool box. Look at that. A hellscape breaking through, shooting something out of his claws, sparking from the eyeballs. Side panels in red like you would expect from KO. There's some kanji written there, which is pretty cool. What's that, 25 yen? Man, that would be cheap. But I did get this actually direct from Japan. Now, this robot wasn't in the greatest condition, and I looked at my other Sparkies. I didn't even have this one. I did not have this. I couldn't believe it. I was like thinking the robot was a throwaway, and then I looked at my Sparkies, and I was like, man, I don't have this version of it. So he's got like some discoloration on this side, which kind of sucks because, I don't have it, and you can see his feet have some discoloration. So what's weird is he looks brown from over here, golden brown, and you flip him around, and it's not even like it makes a transition. And then over here, it's just silver. I mean, I think it's silver. It's not dirty. It's just really odd. See that? It kind of looks more gold and brown, but you could tell something happened. And then it's more classical silver here. But the feet on both sides have kind of like the spotting. It's just really weird, man. Really weird. But you know what it is? It's a version I don't have, so I'll keep it for now. Maybe one day, I don't know, I'll have a gold or brownish version of this. In the meantime, let's wind him up. Oh, he's pretty wound. At least he's not toppling over. I did see some sparks in there. This looks like something that went wrong from the factory, like they dropped it in a vat of acid on one side. But he's not too bad, except the side that I would display him on would be the wonky side. Let me show you something here. I can't do it. This way, maybe. There we go. See that spark? Probably like, that's it for you, buddy. I don't know. It's overall, it's pretty good though. Here, I'll show you the rest of the toy. Yeah, still got some wounding in them. See back here? It's like the red took a beating. I don't know, man. This is like, I've never seen a color shift quite like this. It almost has the appearance of, you know, getting smoked on on one side, and it looks brown from here. But I tried to clean it. There's no residue. It is just really strange. You know, the whole back is one color. The whole front is different. If you go up top, I don't know, man. This is like, could be possibly the only, you know, chemically altered two-tone Sparky in the world. Or it's like that that color shift paint, you know. What was the name of it? I forgot. McLaren uses it. Ford used it. It looks purple, then it looks green. Mistachrome, you know. But this is, instead of being purple and green and teal, this is just brownish, goldish, and silver. I don't know. It's crazy. But that is your early piston Sparky with the detective box with some trace sparking left. I'll try to unwind it one more time. Oh, I think he needs a couple of drops of oil in there. I think I got the last of the flint. I actually just saw some sparking again. There you go. Oh, see that? Still sparking. It's a quandary, right? Because what would you do with something like this? I mean, it's almost like too cool to replace. I guess you'd save this, and I'll get another one eventually, a silver piston version. This is the pistons here, they kind of call it. So anyway, a little wonky, but let me know what you think of it. If you like Sparkies in the detective box, you know what, thumb up the video. Don't forget to share them, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. With that, thanks for your time. It's greatly appreciated, and I'll talk to you later.